Welcome back everyone, I'm Halo Goddess and this is another pick a card video which is going to be all about when exactly are you going to unite with your future spouse. So I've got three options again. The very first option is pig spirit on the very left. Then I have rabbit spirit in the middle being the second option, and lastly I've got giraffe spirit on the very right being the third and the last group. So you can choose whichever options is calling out to you the most, and the timestamps are going to be given in the description box below as usual. And with that being said, let's move on to the first option, pig spirit. Okay, so if you've chosen the option number 1, these are all of the cards that I have for you. I have Temperance, then we have the Fool card, the Magician, Knight of Swords, then we have Queen of Wands, the High Priestess, the Emperor, Strength, and the Lovers at Last. And I also do have a couple of cards off camera as usual. The topic is going to be all about when exactly are you going to meet up with your future spouse or with the one, whatever you want to call this person. So let's see, what do we have for this topic. I'm going to talk about the very first encounter, when is it going to take place, the timing and everything, or anything that jumps out to me about this connection is also going to be in this video. So let's see, what do we have for this topic. Okay, someone is an Aquarius. I can sense it right off the bat. Something about snakes. I see snakes. Okay. Oh, alright. The time when you would be meeting up with your future spouse is the time when you would be clearing out. Now, if you do see frogs, I think this is a sign for you that this message is for you. If you see frog or like frogs anywhere, even if it's a picture. So I see that for you guys. At the time when you would be about to meet up with your future spouse, you would be clearing out a lot of things from our life. Clearing out the clutter, should I say. Also, I do see you cutting out ties with people who are not good for you. Maybe ending relationships of the kind which are not serving you in any way, is that kind of thing. And it's not just about people, it's also about things and habits and I don't know, maybe it's changing jobs even. That's another thing I see. What else do we have? I'm hearing the word embark. So when you would finally, there is a goal that you have in mind, but for that goal, I think you will have to make a choice between this thing and something else. And when you do make this choice, I feel like that's when you're about to meet up with a person. And I'm also hearing the word embark alongside it. So probably it's a trip, it's a decision of some kind, some sort of a bold move that you need to take, or some path that you have to embark upon. And as I'm saying it, I'm being drawn to the Queen of Wands in this pile. I feel like this is something you have always wanted to do. This is something very true and very authentic to yourself, to you know. So when you do that, when you make this decision, this could be something that you're probably also quite nervous, quite scared to do, but you do it regardless. Someone's name could start with A. I'm hearing that. I'm also sensing you are going to okay, so it's I'm hearing a message, but it can only go two ways. So for some of you, I feel like you are going to experience sort of a phase where um, you will shed some things or shed some traits about your personality. So maybe you're the kind of a person who's always defensive, who's always on the guard, and you would probably let that go because of an incident. And for others of you, you will gain a new air of confidence because of an incident that you went through. I want to say, whoever you are who's chosen this group, you have gone through something. This incident has empowered you in a way which nothing in this entire world can. Now, I might be, I don't know if it's a bit of an exaggeration, but to be very honest, the kind of feeling I'm sensing from you is that you have learned the art of detaching yourself, finally, from things, from people, which you have, which you could be a very sensitive person. You could even be an empath, and it could be something that's naturally quite hard for you to do, um, but you mastered it because of an incident that you recently went through. So for those of you, I feel like when this incident takes place, if it has not taken place right now, if it has already, I feel like you are about to meet up with the person soon. You are already close, already, and both of you are bringing each other in. Like, you're bringing this person's energy, and they're bringing your energy in their life. This person's going to be completely different from you. I don't know why I'm hearing that when you meet up with this person, you would almost feel like they're from a different planet, or they might feel that you are from a different planet. I don't know why I got that, but that's also something I got. There's a vast difference between you two, something that's going to be noticeably different about you two. Um, yes. Okay. What else? I'm hearing somebody's a heartbreaker in this group. If it's you, oh, alright, okay. You could have a lot of options in love, and you could be the person who rejects people. If, like, people come towards you and, like, I don't know, they express, they confess their feelings and everything, and you're not the people pleaser kind of a person. You just kind of say the truth as it is, and for some of you, I'm sensing that there's someone in this group who's quite admired, but this person is also a heartbreaker at the same time. It's not that you do it intentionally, it's just that you don't want to put up with something that you don't want to put up with. It's just that simple. Yes. I'm hearing lavender for some reason. That could be somebody's name. Yes. Something about the color lavender, even. Okay. That could be someone's favorite color or something. I'm hearing Tilly. That could be somebody's name, or somebody's name could start with T, specifically. Okay. if you're trying to connect with your person, if you've chosen this group, and you're trying to connect with your person's energy through dreams and like, I don't know, you're trying to get visions or something, because I see you are quite intuitive with the High Priestess here. We have not got the Queen of Cups, but I do have Moon card of camera. In the High Priestess and the Magician, your duo is really, really powerful. But I do want to say that if you've chosen this group and you're trying to connect with your person's energy, I hate to break it to you that you can connect with their energy, but you cannot see them. There is a very, and you can connect with their energy to only a certain extent. It's almost like you are already connected. You cannot. Oh my goodness! This is a bit hard to explain. Okay, bear with me. So I have the Moon card, and we can see the Moon and the High Priestess also on top of her head. If you can see the crescent one. The thing is, this connection is so old and is so protected and is so inseparable, and it is bound, and it is already decided the way it's going to be, the way it is going to come in the 3D, or like it is going to take place, like everything, the very first encounter and everything that happens after it. This encounter is really, really significant. Really significant, not just to you. You're going to, like, I don't know if this is like a connection that's going to impact a lot of people, but this is a very deep connection, a very powerful one, and it is really important. You cannot just see this person right now, like you cannot. Yes. Also, at the same time, you can connect with this person's energy, but I feel like you're already connected. That would be wrong, but because for some reason their face is concealed, I cannot see this person. This person's energy is also concealed to a certain extent. You connecting with someone who is going to be wise than their years, I see. Quite mature, quite good at speaking. This person is, they might not look old, but the way this person speaks is very wisdomy and very like they know a lot of stuff. You know, when you meet someone and you just think, oh, this person knows everything, you know, that kind of vibe. So that's the sort of vibe I'm sensing from this person. This person could be slightly stubborn also, I see, and this person could be tall also. Someone who is into fitness, I see that too. And this person is wait, what is this? This person hates changes, and like stability is probably their favorite thing. This person is going to be very dedicated to this connection. They're quite dedicated to anything that they start in their life. This person is the epitome of the Emperor card, and the reason why I say that is because this person, first of all, quite stable, and that's the kind of life this person desires. And this person is really powerful. You know, the Emperor, I see the Emperor as the king of all kings in tarot, especially in this pile. That's how my guides are talking about the Emperor and describing him. This person also might like to wear warm colors. I do want to say that the person that you're connecting with is really, really strong as a character. Their personality is really it's quite subtle, like the power this person holds. It's quite subtle. You're not gonna be, it's not in your face, it's not something that they show off or something of that kind. No, it's not that. It's quite hidden almost, I want to say. You might not even think this person to be this way. I'm not able to describe this person's character properly. Wait, just give me a second. Okay, so there you go. The emperor, as I said, is the king of all kings, and I feel like this person is really, really um, powerful, as I said, their personality. But when you interact with this person, that's not how you're going to feel. And I don't know why I feel like there's somebody who has like a specific um, a way of speaking. I don't know. I'm kind of picking up on it. But when you meet up with this person for the very first time, or like initially, you might not really sense that this person's character is really strong and like all that. You might just, yeah, you might not think that, but you will realize soon how this person is. Slowly you would realize, not quickly, because it's a bit subtle, as I said. They have a lot of depth to their character also. um, okay, this person's somebody's house has like quite a lot of quirky objects, or like things which are a bit unique and strange even to look at, I see. And I would say this person that you're connecting with, not very muscular, not very slim. They're kind of in the middle. That's how this person describes themselves. And wait, I'm hearing just a glass of wine. Okay. This person's okay. I also do feel like, wait, how do I describe this? Someone also has um a love for traveling. I see that too. This person is really, really close to a friend of theirs, I see. And this person, wait, I see something about someone's third eye chakra. I don't know what. Um, okay. For a lot of you, when you meet up with this person, you're gonna go through a strong transformation, like a major one, when it comes to your spiritual journey. I see that. Yes. When this person is going to meet up with you, they're going to be going through a tricky phase in their life, a tricky situation, or you're going to be going through one. Yes. For some of you, this could even be getting out of a relationship. For some of you, that could be the case. But there could be a person who is on and off in their life, and they're trying to cut ties with this person. That could be for some of you. And if your question is, and you've chosen this pile, that if this person is from the past, people you already know, I would say no. For a lot of you, I feel like if you've chosen this pile, this is a new person. Completely new person. It's not somebody from the past whatsoever. I don't feel that sort of energy. And someone either loves to write a lot or paint. I see that. Okay. if you recently joined a new career, or like you have left a job and got a new one, I feel like something is about to shake up in our lives and something is about to come into our life soon. Yes. Someone's name also starts with L and M. First name or last name. And also we. I see lots of candles. What's up with candles? Are you doing some sort of a ritual, or like you just have candles everywhere around the house? But the kind of candles I see, I don't know, they kind of remind me of like some sort of a spell work. I feel like when you're going to meet up with a person for the very first time, there's something dramatic about the first encounter. Something dramatic. When I say dramatic, it's not fake. It's just the energies are a bit intense, and you are like, you and your person both are quite strong personalities, and when you would come together, and especially with a chemistry like this one, as you can see the Lovers card, you both cannot stay away from each other. I feel like in this connection it is bound to be a bit, when I say dramatic, it's going to be a bit like movie like that sort of vibe. Somebody has like a tapered chin, pointy chin, I see. And I'm hearing you're gonna go to a place, and the name of the place starts with S, and somebody likes a dessert, and the name of the dessert starts with S too. Yes, also D for some of you. Okay, and what else do we have? This person is the kind of a person who never makes a decision quickly, but this person will do so when it comes to you. They're the kind of a person who really takes their time and who does not, as I said, this person is the epitome of the emperor. They're quite stable. They really think through things and decide accordingly. But I feel like for this one, for the situation, for you, this person is going to become a bit impatient, become a bit worried, like things are going to slip out of their hands if they do not take action. Fear is going to grip this person a bit, and it's almost like a new side to this person is going to be unlocked. That's another thing I see. So I'm hearing surrender to the universe. Surrender. I'm hearing do not hold back. Surrender. Okay. I'm going to finish all this part right here. If you liked this video, please give this video a thumbs up, and also subscribe down below if you haven't already. And do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so if you wish to book a personal reading with me, you can definitely email me, and my email is given in the description box below. Thank you so much once again for watching. Hope you all have a lovely day. Bye. See you guys next time. Okay, so if you're chosen the option number second, these are all of the cards that I have for you. I have Ace of Swords, then we have the Emperor, the Hermit, then we have King of Pentacles, then we have the Hanged Man, Five of Swords, Three of Cups, Knight of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles at last. And I also do have a couple of cards of camera as usual. The topic is going to be all about when exactly are you going to meet up with your future spouse, and any random details that jump out to me about this connection or about this person are going to be in this video. Mostly I'll try to focus on when you're going to meet up with a person, mostly. So let's see, what do we have? I'm sensing there's something about an announcement. Maybe there's going to be an announcement happening when you would be meeting up with this person. Probably you'd be in a public place. You'd be up at a public place. I don't know. It's not like random people talking. It's literally there's some sort of an announcement. If it's not an announcement, it's some sort of a noise. It's some sort of a sound. That's the right word. That's kind of going off in the background. That's kind of what I see. Um, like the sound of a pendulum, kind of like that. I don't know, not exactly that, but something is going on in the background, and it has to do with sound. I'm hearing specifically. Somebody could also have prominent fire placements in their birth chart, and that would be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Also, for some of you, you're going to meet up with a person around the time when you'd be late for something or you'd be rushing somewhere. I heard somebody say there's not much time left, or like I'm late, or like we're late, something of that kind, and then you're gonna be rushing somewhere. It's like a last minute thing, or it's almost like I don't know, the kind of feeling I get from this. It's almost like there are other people with you, but you feel like you are the person leading everyone. Maybe they're friends and stuff they're going out with, and you're saying we're all late, let's just hurry and stuff like that. You're kind of like that's the sort of vibe I get. Someone's wearing glasses, I see. I'm wondering when you would be meeting up with this person, it's almost like this person would be asking you a lot of questions, or they'd be really curious about you. You would feel like you are in an interview or something, but like very playful, very chill, nothing to be worried about or something, nothing to think over. But it's almost like, yes, this person's going to be really curious. I see that. Something about 12 o'clock or 6 o'clock, either of the two. Okay. I'm also getting the vision of a place, which is a public place, but when you speak, the voice echoes there. So maybe it was not an announcement, it's probably somebody's voice, but it's gonna echo, and then it's going to sound yeah, like an announcement, like the way I heard it. I don't know, maybe you're gonna be in a place where your voice is gonna echo or something. That's another thing I see. Someone's name could start with J. I'm hearing that, and E as well. Okay. What else do we have? For a lot of you who've chosen this pile, I don't want to say that your person is going to be from the same profession, but something about your professions is similar. I do want to say that. Maybe not exactly similar. For some of you, it is the same profession. It's kind of like when a doctor meets a doctor, that kind of thing. But for a lot of you, if the profession is not similar, like it's not the same entirely, there is something similar about your profession and their profession. It's almost like you'd be able to understand the struggles, and like, not because you're an understanding person, but because your profession is also kind of similar, kind of that sort of thing. Okay, and same goes for this person as well. Okay, and for some of you, you okay, there's a plan that you're gonna walk into, like there's a path that you're gonna walk into because you have a plan. um this is very specific. It's not going to resonate with every single one of you, I can see it. So okay, there's so many messages coming in. First of all, somebody's name could start with P. Okay, so here's the thing. First of all, if you do see a green butterfly, that's a very specific message to you. I'm hearing that there is some sort of a change that you made to your career, or you will make to your career, any sort of change. And this is a big one. Okay, it's probably not that big, but the kind of consequences I'm hearing, implications that it's going to have, are going to be quite dramatic and quite impactful in a way. And when you do make that decision, around that time, or when that plan is going to be executed, around that time you're going to meet up with this person. Very specific. And this plan that you have is going to lead you towards the success, or towards the level that you want to be at when it comes to money. Very specific. I'm hearing money. It is about money. I'm hearing this plan. I also heard something like, if plan B doesn't work. Someone's name could also start with C. You're gonna go to a place, a city, and the name of the city starts with C. Or a book that you're reading. That's very specific. Never mind. What else do we have? Okay. I'm also hearing, if you start to feel, if you experience an increment when it comes to money in your life, you feel like you are climbing up the ladder when it comes to your finances. That's a very big indication that you are very, very close to meeting up with your future spouse. But there is a tricky thing going on in the middle. Here's the thing. Yes, you're going to be leveling up, but there's going to be something. There's going to be an incident, or there's going to be something, as I said, something tricky happening in all of this. And that is, when you're going to be experiencing this sort of up leveling when it comes to money, you're also going to feel that there's something going wrong as well with your career or with money. I don't know. When you're going to be experiencing this sort of feeling, like, when you climb up the ladder, sometimes you're going to come down a couple of steps. So when you do experience this sort of, the up leveling is crazy, but then you also come down a couple of steps. So that sort of thing is going to be happening. When this happens, I don't know who this applies to, but you're very close to meeting up with your future spouse. Like, you can literally meet this person, like I don't know, for some of you it's like really, really close by. Okay, it's showing me an insect, but I don't know what kind of an insect is this. And what about it? There's an insect. I, yeah, I genuinely don't know the name. Okay. Someone's name could also start with A. I'm hearing that. Someone's really connected to their grandparents, or like, yeah, that's the feeling. And what else do we have? I'm hearing bowling, so maybe you're gonna go bowling, like somewhere. And you're gonna something about that. I heard it. Okay, I'm also hearing there's going to be some sort of a dinner that will be that will take place. With a family, you're gonna go to a place. If it's not a dinner, it's a formal event that you're gonna go to, and there's something significant about this event. Probably not the event itself, but when it takes place. The time around that is significant. The time when it takes place is significant. Yeah, that's what I see. And I'm hearing someone's returning home. I'm hearing that. For some of you, you are meeting up with a person exactly after 6 months. For some of you, if you're chosen this pile, I also heard 3 to 4 weeks. And for others of you, it's 6 months. Okay. And 444 is really significant if you see that. I'm also hearing there is somebody in this group who has who's quite, I don't even know what to probably to follow some sort of a cult or something. I don't know. This person has some really deep rooted values or like beliefs in something. Some sort of a cult, as I said, religion, or yeah, they have their own philosophies and ideologies and whatnot. That's kind of what I see. Okay. I'm hearing this time it's gonna work. I don't know why I feel like there's somebody in this group who has gone through a relationship in the past where they felt like an option, or they felt mistreated. Almost like the kind of feeling I got was like you always felt that you were the second person, or you were um like you were not the priority, you were not at the top when it came to somebody's interests. And I feel like I'm hearing very strongly for that specific person, whoever you are watching it. This time around, it's going to work. You're not going to be an option. Yes. I am also sensing for a lot of you, when you come out of your comfort zone, that's also one of the biggest signs that you're very close to meeting up with a person. I don't know. It's going to be different for every single one of you, obviously. But that's another thing I see. And okay. I'm hearing somebody's listening to old music. Someone has two siblings, or has one sibling. Like they're two in total, or like has two more siblings. That's another thing I heard. And what else? I'm hearing Milo. I heard Milo. Is that somebody's name? Or close to it? I'm hearing the song Locked Out of Heaven by Bruno Mars. Listen to that one. I think that's going to make some sense to you. Also, I don't know why money is being so highlighted in this group when it comes to your first encounter. There's certainly something. Yes, so that's what I see. There's going to be a lot of activity happening around that area, especially. You know, okay, I'm also getting another message. You know, when you've done a lot of work, but you feel like your work has not been paid off, I'm also sensing something of that kind, that all the work you've put in, all of the efforts, they're finally going to be paid off, and you're going to be reaping the results of your hard work over the years. That's another thing I see. Number 7 is really significant for someone. Could be somebody's birthday, or like I'm hearing an important day in the family also. Could be somebody else's birthday who means a lot to you. Okay. I'm hearing custard. Somebody probably likes to eat that. Somebody likes custard. Um, okay. And what else? I'm hearing somebody saying life is like a video game. Okay. That somebody is saying that, or somebody thinks this way. Life is like a game, or life is like a video game. Okay. And I'm hearing the word caveman. What about it though? I don't know. Okay. And okay, I'm hearing very specifically. I'm hearing somebody's a really huge fan of an artist who is like, I don't know, like an old artist. He's probably not alive. Like somebody's a very huge fan of this artist. Okay. Like a really huge fan. And I'm hearing specifically they're not alive. I also heard the name Ben. That could be somebody's name. Someone changed a lot of jobs, or like someone switched so many careers. Maybe they had a hard time finding the career that fit this person or fit you. Okay. And let me see if there is something else that I'm missing. I was hearing another song. It's Mirrors by Justin Timberlake. Listen to that one. I think it's going to make a lot of sense to someone. The kind of energy I sense over here is this person is going to mirror you. Yeah, and I also do see somebody could also have strong earth placements. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that could also be someone's sun sign, moon sign, or even rising. So that's what I see, and I'm going to finish off this part right here. If you liked this video, please give this video a thumbs up, and also subscribe down below if you haven't already. And do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so if you do wish to book a personal reading with me, you can definitely email me, and my email is given in the description box below. Thank you so much once again for watching. Hope you all have a lovely day. Bye. See you guys next time.